To this Moneycontrol live stream. You're watching Midday Market Mood Check with me, Nandita Khemka, and my colleague Yatin Mota. Well, the week has started on a very firm footing, given the fact that we have reclaimed that 19,300 mark. In fact, we are just at the high point of the day with the Nifty very clearly and smartly defending that 19,300 mark. Even the broader markets are doing pretty well for themselves. I think the mid and small cap indices were up anywhere between 8 tenths of a percent to a percent or thereabouts. If you look at sectoral movers, you had Realty as well as Pharma, these two pockets doing extremely well. On the other hand, FMCG and IT not doing all that well. So if you look at some of the movers on the index, on the Nifty gainers front, you have Cipla, BPCL, M&M, Sun Pharma, L&T. On the losing end, you have Bajaj Twins. You have Adani Ports, Britannia, Nestle, TCS, and some of the other IT heavyweights like HCL Tech Mahindra also not doing well. But the big talking point today, of course, is Reliance Industries.
Absolutely.
Stock is trading with gains ahead of its 46th AGM. Slew of expectations or slew of announcements expected at the AGM. But before that, I would like to say that CLSA has come out with a bullish report on Reliance Industries. It has pegged a target of somewhere around 3,060 rupees, which is a 20% upside from current levels. Yatin, talking about the AGM, lots of expectations, especially value unlocking in retail and telecom arms that the street is watching out for. And of course, we've had a new entrant in the stock market from the Reliance stable,
Yeah.
Geo Financial. So some updates expected from there as well. Take us through some of the key expectations.
So, five expectations that one should have in the Reliance AGM. Number one is the timeline with respect to the IPO of Reliance Retail. Number two, the IPO of the telecom arm, Geo Platforms, or probably Geo, the telecom business. Number three, as Nandita was pointing out, the new kid on the block, which is Geo Financial Services, and the strategy there, because the company is new. The management has not been able to really talk more on this venture. So, on the financial services space, what is the plan of the company? Number four is the update on the Gigafactory, and the kind of plans earlier that they had in the Gigafactory was to really start and the production, as well as the kind of ramp up plan that they have in the green hydrogen business. And number five will be the new energy business, which is essentially the green hydrogen business. How they want to really take it forward. Are there any capital requirements? Do they plan any further investments? Because last time Chairman Mukesh Ambani had announced investment plans of 75,000 crores. Obviously, it's a small sum given the fact that the group has really large plans on green hydrogen front. So, what is the exact quantum of the fundraise or the kind of partnership that they want to do in the green hydrogen business? And obviously, right now the market is not really giving any valuation to the green hydrogen business or the gigafactory. So, once there are more inputs or clarity of thoughts in these businesses, probably the markets will start valuing the green hydrogen or the new energy business for Reliance Industries.
Right, I think on the 5G front, in the annual report, RIL had mentioned that the pan India 5G rollout will happen by December 2023. So updates will be watched out on that front as well, and also whether or not we'll be looking at a Geo 5G smartphone or not. These two things, of course, also in focus. But Yatin, if you look at the mid cap end of the markets, the advanced decline ratio was in favor of gainers,
Yeah.
and lots of mid cap movers as well,
Absolutely.
including some of the defense names like BEL, BHEL on the back of order win. But let's talk about the Zomato block deal also.
Yeah.
2% stake has exchanged hands. SoftBank likely seller, given the fact that
They're
some of the
blinking
lock-ins
lock-in,
have
yes,
ended
yes.
on Friday. So aside of that, what are the other mid caps you're spotting?
So Jamna Auto, that stock is up 8%, and also we have the telecom twins in the Vodafone pack, which is Vodafone Idea and Indus Tower. Both of these stocks
Yeah.
moving 4-5% each. We also have Indiabull Housing Finance, which is looking to convert itself from a housing finance company to NBFC, and that stock is gaining 6.5-7% right now in trade. What's also doing well is the likes of Restaurant Brands Asia, which is nothing but the Burger King franchisee. That stock is up 6%. On the flip side, we have stocks like PTM down by nearly 2.5%, Poonawalla Finance, Borosil Renewable, and CCL Products are the other stocks which are not doing well. But the stocks which are at 52-week highs, the likes of NMDC, GMDC, MOIL, so the PSU mining stocks continue to rally. We also have Kempla Sanmar, Bank of Maharashtra, Suzlon, Graphite, Varroc, JBM Auto, all of these stocks trading at new 52-week highs.
All right, those are the movers and shakers. But of course, I think the second half will be dominated by the announcements that are made at the 46th AGM. Of course, we at Moneycontrol will be getting you live coverage 2 p.m. onwards. So don't forget to tune in. And of course, I think we'll be back at 3:30 p.m. after the AGM with the key takeaways and of course how the market action, in fact, pans out in the second half of the session. But for now, it's a goodbye from me and Yatin. Thanks a lot for tuning in. For all your other news and updates, stay tuned to Moneycontrol.